How are y'all doing? Going to do more Dragon Age Inquisition again. Whoop, 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 whoop. So yeah, how are y'all doing this fine day? I'm just going to switch things off and share my stream and you can get rocking and knocking and all that. So yeah, that is fun. Sharing is caring. Tell to everyone who cares about the community and Kumbaya and all that. I guess I'm missing the comments on the stream. I should put one. That's what I did. I can share it out. I can share it out. Yay! Discord. This stream is sponsored by Paradian. Sherlock is live. I need to find another one. Right, Chicken 42, you right? Hello, can't stay long. It's 2 AM for me. Bloody hell, it's 2 AM for you. Sorry, half 6 for him. Get some sleep, matey. Don't make Sherlock stop you. Bloody hell, 2 AM. I don't want to be you, matey. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. Get some sleep, mate. Get some sleep, you need it. I think of you too, matey. You too. Oh, thank you. I don't really deserve it, but hey ho. Too much things to share on Discord, and I'll be getting rocking and knocking and share it on Instagram. Get there. See you later, matey. Thanks for stopping by. Post and that will do. And now to share that to my fellow Instagram followers. Don't want to share it to too many people, so yay. That is fun. I don't share it to too much people, I always share it to people I care about. So yeah. I won't share it to too many people today. Oh god, hello Leon, you right? Who's early? You, me, Bob, Harry, Harry. Right. It's all me blathering on about rubbish. Oops, I went the wrong way. Yay, great start to the stream, Sherlock. You went completely the wrong way. Oh, you? Fair enough. We were gonna prepare for war! I mean, I just started, so give me a bit further of a doubt. Everyone better further, I should say. Level 19 to 16.
With an illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh.
Indeed.
The Inquisitor can attest
Yes, I changed my
that
suit
these
again.
artifacts still work
I'm wearing black,
if one knows
still blue.
how to use them.
What happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
Why, he will gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god. Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world apart.
I won't allow it. I can't.
Indeed, should Corypheus succeed, do not doubt you would be first to feel his holy wrath.
Pardon me, but does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the Illuvian before him?
Corypheus has a head start, no matter how quickly our army moves.
We should gather our allies before we march.
Can we wait for them? We should send our spies ahead to the Arbor Wilds.
Without support from the soldiers, you'd lose half of them.
Then what should we do?
Yeah, just like have a minute.
You overcome it. All three of you together. Josephine, have our allies send scouts to meet us in the wilds. Liliana, your fastest agents will join them. Together, we'll have enough spies to slow down Corypheus' army until Cullen's soldiers arrive.
Such confidence. But the Arbor Wilds are not so kind to visitors. Old elven magic lingers in those woods.
We'd be remiss to not take advantage of your knowledge, Lady Morgan. Please, lend us your expertise.
'Tis why I came here. Although it is good to see its value recognized.
Any
Morgan.
further instructions, Inquisitor?
The Inquisition began as a handful of soldiers. Thanks to you, we're now a force that will topple a self-proclaimed god. I could ask for no finer counsel, no better guidance.
I speak for all of us when I answer. We could ask for no finer cause.
We'll hound Corypheus in the wilds before he can find the temple or this Illuvian.
Let's go. I'm ready to fight. Well, I hope we are. I'm gonna bring Seth into this one, he's good. Shout out to the 4 people in chat. Yep, let's go indeed, matey. I think I picked the right people for this one. She's writing with a feather. Ooh, mac and cheese. Write that down. Yoinks. She's armed with birds. Put a tent. But tent's down, I don't know. She's so surprised. I wasn't, my character wasn't not cussing whatsoever. Oh, there I am.
Inquisitor,
How goes the battle, Captain?
the Red Templars fall beneath our blades, your worship. Commander Cullen says they're nearly finished. Our scouts saw Corypheus traveling towards an elven ruin to the north. We can clear you a path through his armies.
Do only what you must. We need enough people for a celebration when we get back to Skyhold.
We will not fail you, my lord, no matter what comes. Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
You too, mate. Lovey.
I wonder, is it Andraste your soldiers invoke during battle, or does a more immediate name come to their lips?
Another way to let people down if I falter. Thank you for the reminder.
'Twas not I who raised an army of faithful to storm this land, Inquisitor. But I digress. If your scouts report accurately, I believe these ruins to be the temple of
Oh,
Mathal.
thank you. That means a lot.
Which is?
A place of worship out of elven legend. If Corypheus seeks it, then the Illuvian he covets lies within.
It's World War
Let us
II!
hope we reach this temple before the entire forest is reduced to ash.
We got people who Saurus needs leveling up again. Does any more need leveling up? Cassandra needs leveling up. I picked the right team for this. Why am I making wear that hat? It looks silly on her. Why I had to be so stupid with a werewolf? Werewolf -1. Yes, werewolf -1. Go! Hello, who are you?
You've put together an impressive... The Herald of Andraste does.
That's great. How far do we have to go anyway? I am going to battle. Am I going the wrong way? Must go the other way. Oopsies! I was going the wrong way. I think I was going the wrong way. Let's go to war. I think we're going to war. I'm going the wrong way. How do you play Destiny? Which one? 1 or 2?
Listen to how close the fighting's gotten. It will be worse ahead.
If the soldiers aren't careful with their fires, they'll do Corypheus's work for him.
Do you sense the magic crackling? Something more powerful than the Red Templars stirs.
Oh, Morgan's actually helping us to fight. That'd be good. Oh, what the hell's that? I have no idea what you're on about. I'm looking forward to PS Plus 3 games. Lord Croft is coming, which I'm really looking forward to playing. I might play that game next actually. The old Lara Croft game. That'd be my next campaign game. I'm gonna spin. To war! Level 19, I should have no problems. I never played No Man's Sky, so you're on your own that one. Die, you creepy thing. And I don't play many sci-fi games, it's not really my cup of tea. Charge! But I'm definitely going to play Lara Croft after this. So I'm done with this game. That'll be on the top of my list. Come on, guy with a ball, you're gonna die. Nice one. I leveled up doing messing about missions. Getting attacked again. There's no looking more. There we go. Come on, team.
Those were great wardens. They must be the last of those enslaved at Adamant.
Poor bastards.
Don't really go down waterfall.
Corypheus has them dying by the dozen.
Where's I meant to go, right? Got something behind. There's something I need to do. I don't know if you guys know about this. I actually really improved my creative skills on Minecraft. I'm so terrible at creative. I'm not saying I do it for myself, but I'm actually terrible at creative. Ah, definitely. That's the way I came up, isn't it? I'm stuck. Come on, Solos, you take charge. Where am I meant to go after this bit? I'll have a look around anyway. See where I knew I could bend. Straight on to death. Oh, look at the pretty birds. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, come back. I love them birds. What the? I have no idea what it was all about. It's the battle of the arrow people.
The monsters are running, your worship.
What may you do about it? I'm not helping my people. The diamond set. I'll just want my life to get back to normal. I'm going the wrong way. I helped my fellow people just like help us. It's a song. Oh. I'm going to go now. Straight on. Oh, loot. Usually I'm interested in looking up today. If I'm going backwards on myself, I'm gonna be pissed. I thought I was going backwards on myself. This way. I like the hour song on Dragon Age. Powerful.
There, ahead. An entire camp of Red Templars.
Watch out. They've posted archers on the wall.
The warrior!
Whoa, that guy had no chance. Yeah, King, you right, buddy. Always. Oh, me and my friends used to take the nick out of. Me and my friends used to take the nick out of that. The people would take the over end in certain amount of days. Just oh, so it makes me laugh inside. I don't know why it just makes me laugh. I think the world will end in so days.
We just attacked by elves. It seems the Temple of Metal is not deserted after all.
Perhaps these creatures are the reason few return from the Arbor Wild.
Oh yeah, different side. Yeah, buddy. How's it going this fine day? Great to see you, matey. You don't want to be hacked by Elvis? But yeah, I won't trust Elvis no much longer. After that. It may be a thing where he hacks people's accounts. God, she's not been my stream for a long, long time. God, I can't remember the day. I'm doing fine, thanks Stephen Sight. As you can tell, my numbers are beginning going on the up, thanks to my awesome community. Has she really? I have a word with her on Discord about Leon, if we get time to do it. How many other things are there? 2. Guess we'll slow them down a little bit. Come on then. No, that's actually good. For some reason, the rug got deleted. I don't know how it got deleted. I had to never do the Survivor Creative World show to the first people. I definitely started to that again, but I've so much to create, it's unbelievable. I don't think I had to put myself down. I'm not good at creative at all. Nothing down there. I picked a right team for this. Only Solus has gone down so far, which is quite good. Which I'm quite happy about so far. I'm very happy because only one person's gone down, that's a bonus for me. Hello everyone. Not mind if I cut in. Yes, there's Elvis everywhere. Some people actually get a lot of money for being Elvis impersonators, which is kind of funny. Big thing in Las Vegas, Elvis, Jesus Christ. This is actually really going really well. Breaking news! I should do more. I was actually thinking of doing that really. As a joke on my channel. It's just a bit weird. Breaking news. Sherlock's going straight onto a thing that looks like a do. I don't know, go repeat the word.
There. That must be the Temple of Mythal.
I hear fighting ahead.
Man has fallen into a river. Nothing funny about our past path funny. Breaking news. There's a lot of dead people in the Boaster. Lord have rest in peace. Says.
Namilana Sabanale.
They still think to fight us, Master.
These are but remnants. They will not keep us from the Well of Sorrows.
Well of Sorrows?
Hello, Souls?
be honored. Witness death at the hands of a new god.
Be careful about language, Leon. What the icicles was that? I was about to swim my own stream there, mate, guys. What the icicles just has happened then? There's one of them henchmen. Oh yeah, you should step inside a really good game.
It cannot be.
You should do the original other two as well.
Across the bridge.
Yeah, you should do the first two as well. They're really good. Yeah. Really, one of my friends like cracks pops. Gosh. Ay, ay, ay.
At last, Mathal's sanctum. Let us proceed before Corypheus interferes.
You said Corypheus wanted an eluvian, but he mentioned a well of sorrows. Which is right?
I am uncertain of what he referred to.
That's not
You're
good.
not certain? You said you knew what he was looking for.
Confidence can carry one only so far, it seems.
I suspected. I did not know. Yes, I was wrong. Does that please you? Whatever the Well of Sorrows might be, Corypheus seeks it, and thus you must keep it from his grasp.
Basically, it's like a
Let's
adventure
find
game.
this well before Corypheus's people do.
You start, the first one you start as
I want to know how Corypheus
what was
returned
it?
to life.
I can't remember
We saw
much
him
about it.
die.
And his life force passes on to any
There's
blighted
your
creature,
stuff from-
Darkspawn, or Grey Warden.
Corypheus
You
cannot
start
die.
with as a Grey Warden.
Destroy his body and he
No,
will
that-
assume another.
We'll find a way to stop him once we're done here.
'Tis strange. Archdemons possess the same ability, and still the Grey Wardens are able to slay them. Yet Corypheus...
Yeah, Dragon
did
Age
not
2 is
pray.
really good.
Perhaps they
If you count the DLC on Dragon Age 1, it's brilliant. Dragon Age 1.
I see the Red
Especially with the
Templars
team you
have
get.
already encountered the temple's guard.
The only downside is I think you get
Those
too many
elves
people
lay
who
an
help
impressive
you out.
ambush. Where are they?
Preparing another display of hospitality, no doubt.
It's sealed.
Corypheus's lackeys managed to open it. Perhaps the altar holds a clue. Yes.
Does she know anything about it?
Yes.
Are you certain Corypheus is using...
How Corypheus gained the power? Perhaps. I would suggest first dealing with the well. If Corypheus
Yeah, it actually really
obtains
is.
it, any chance of success.
So many different Dragon Ages as well. I lost count. I track of how many times. No, because there's 3 Dragon Age games. I can't remember which one's the original or not. The first one's the best one out of all of them. I'm sorry. I'll be hated in the comments tomorrow. Ow. Where's the key?
Yes.
Oops. Sorry, Morgan, I didn't mean to talk to you then. I didn't mean to talk to Morgan then. That was my bad, I put my hands up.
It appears the temple's magics are still strong.
Is this Elven?
Do Elven swim?
Does it say anything
Probably.
about this Well of Sorrows?
Atishol vir Abalasan. It means enter the path of the Well of Sorrows.
There is something about knowledge, respectful or pure. Shiven. Tis all I can translate. That it mentions the well is a good omen.
What do I do? It's a start.
At least we know the Well of Sorrows was important.
Supplicants to Mathal would have first paid obeisance here. Following their path may
I will
aid
do that
entry.
one time. I don't mind checking other people out.
Perform a ritual to appease elven gods? Long dead or no, I don't like it.
If need be.
Highlight them
lest
all
you wish to turn
for no
back.
reason.
Well done. Let us see what awaits.
So I've made the door open now. I support many people as I can on my channel. Yay, that worked somehow.
Hold them off!
Preparing for a fight. No, you're telling me, matey. I think we all tired. Go down. Nice one. Down they go.
One down!
Come on, we might catch them.
And we are off.
Hold a moment. While they rush ahead, this leads to our true destination. We should walk the petitioner's path as before.
An army fights
Oh,
and
there's
dies
already
for us.
goes
The
free.
longer we tarry, the more soldiers we lose outside.
And I do that.
Let's jump down and be done with this place.
In this case, I must agree with the witch. This is ancient ground, deserving of our respect.
You see the urgency. We cannot find the Well
Okay,
of
well.
Sorrows unprepared.
We don't know what's behind those doors. They might have a reason for going another way.
Had they the option, they would have proceeded. That must lead to their goal.
Their goal, or yours?
There is a danger to the natural order.
Oh, great.
Legends walked Thedas once, things of might and wonder. Their passing has left us all the lesser. Corypheus would squander the ancient power of the well. I would have it restored.
Yeah, why should I trust you?
I should take your word that this is altruism and not hunger for power.
Yes. Far easier to believe the Witch of the Wild's full of greed. Mankind blunders through the world, crushing what it does not understand. Elves, dragons, magic. The list is endless. We must stem the tide.
Don't forget spiders.
Nothing more than the mundane.
I killed everything to get here.
Know to be true. I read more in the first chamber than I revealed. It said a great boon is given to those who use the Well of Sorrows, but at a terrible price.
Is your real goal the power inside this well?
Yes. If
There
that
they
is
are.
the only way
Thanks
to
for joining the
resolve
chat,
it.
matey.
My priority is your cause, but if the opportunity arises to save this well, I am willing to pay the cost.
And gain what?
That is what we must discover. The rituals may point the way. Will you abandon these rituals, Inquisitor? Think carefully. There is no return once we leap after the Templars.
These things mean anything then?
At last.
The lazy way.
Let's find this well and go.
For the Inquisition! My team are doing awesome today. Seems down here. Guess that's the wrong way then. We'll go that way then. Don't want Morrigan. Is she actually doing damage? I wish I could do a lot of my PS skill, stuff like that, but I need a computer for that.
Goodbye.
Thank goodness I brought a mage along, eh? Black water hardly gets no damage when you fight boost from my team. How? I'm going right where?
We should search the area.
So what's that thing there for, I wonder? On here. That's all. There's so much fun in this first map. What's that? I wonder. I'll be curious. It's just loot. Nothing too interesting then. Can't read. I think it's got two mages, sort of. Come on, die. Horses are the guy.
Let's find another way through.
Yes.
Let's continue.
As you wish.
Keep this going. Keep it past X to talk to Morgan. Yeah, he made it.
Tis not what I expected. What was this chamber used for?
Well, I can tell the chamber's not used for our local gym.
We're being watched.
Vernavis, you are unlike the other invaders. You stumble down our paths at the side of one of our own. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
They are my enemies, as well as yours.
I am called Abelas. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground. We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion. I know what you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
Solus, perhaps he'll listen to you.
What shall I say, Inquisitor? Shall I sway him from a millennia of service by virtue of our shared blood? He clings to all that remains of his world, because he lacks the power to restore it.
So, you're elves from ancient times.
It's your time, eh,
Before the
Rusty, I be.
The Shemlin, we Elven, we await. It is meaningless. We endure. The Vira Belasan must be preserved.
We did not come here to fight you, nor to steal from your temple.
I do not believe you.
What?
Our duty is clear. The Vira Belasan shall not be usurped, even if I must destroy it. Masal Dinan.
That's good enough. I can't believe we're the kill elves for Silver Reapers. Soldiers is not going to be happy in the end of this mission. Okay, that for now. After this stream, I'm going to eat something.
A pointless waste of life.
Don't worry about it, Soldiers, I agree.
Such a waste. To live through eternity, only to end up like that.
Then perhaps you should have done the rituals, instead of blundering after the Magisters.
I thought ancient beings were supposed to be wise.
I guess we got company. Come on, you things die. Come on, Grimwin, so you're going down. Who's still up of our punishment? I've gone anyway. Who knows, I don't really care.
Be ready.
The crystal maze.
These elven sentinels will know
Love that
every
show.
turn.
Hashtag crystal maze, everyone. Hashtag crystal maze. Ah, good to know that. That's a sight. You get still here, matey. I just knocked two people out then. Shimon was going to assist that. use the power of the rift. Take it out of the jam. Just like that, two people go down. Don't forget guys, share the stream, promote yourselves, stuff like that. Hello people, I came here to say come on y'all. Fireball! 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 Oh, you should get this game, Rusty, it's so good. It's not that expensive either, matey. Especially when you get in the sale. One game I'm looking forward to it, I don't know if it's going to be true, it's coming out as Mass Effect if it comes out remastered. Mass Effect's a good game.
Maker's balls.
Maker's balls.
Andraste, guide us.
Oh dear.
You tough bastards. A day's march, hours of fighting, and still fierce as dragons. The Chantry never knew what it was throwing away.
Samson, sir, watch out!
Inquisitor, you've got a damn long reach. We come to the back end of nowhere, and here you are.
What are you doing here, Samson?
Following his orders. Corypheus chose me twice. First as his general, now as the vessel for the Well of Sorrows. You know what's inside the well? Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world. I give it to Corypheus, that he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
Once Corypheus is that powerful, you and your soldiers will just slow him down.
Is that the best you could do? You're no match for Corypheus. Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom as he could. This is the strength the Chantry tried to bind. But it's a new world now, with a new god. I will bring Corypheus the well's power and your head.
Oh, it's brilliant, Rusty.
To arms!
Get powerful by the minute. Someone takes Solus. You could be anything in this. Yeah, you can use Mari if you wanted to. Shouldn't have done it in the first game, really. This game got remastered, I'd definitely buy it. think I picked the right team for this one.
Show you bastards! There we are!
Down he goes! And down you go. Come on. Down you go, Bertie. Ow. That was mean. Ow, mean again. It's gonna look at some dizzy doing that. You might think this up. Hey, Warren. Yeah, buddy. That's one thing I've got to do.
Get around them!
Oh shit. I'm gonna do that. Oh boy, I'm sorry about that.
You will fall!
Sorry about this, I didn't mean to review it, that was my bad. Yeah, well, Warren, you're fishing our mod, by the way, matey. How you doing the Last of Us 2 anyway? I'm doing fine, thank you. Getting fed up with lockdown, like, but apart from that, I'm fine, thank you very much for asking. At least we're staying safe. Right, yes, we're fighting.
Well, Reg, you can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
You're dead, mate.
Breathing.
We can take him back to Skyhold for judgment.
That's one cool way of going up the ladder.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
Don't forget, guys, check each other out on the channels, guys. Don't forget, don't be afraid to share your links in the description in the channel, guys.
You would have
Promote each
destroyed
other.
the well yourself, given a chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be
Oh, thanks
lost
for the
than
thumbs up.
bestowed upon the
You didn't remove the
undeserving.
message.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
Samson thought the well's knowledge was valuable. It could help stop Corypheus.
I care nothing for your petty conflicts, Shemlin.
You'll care when Corypheus arrives for the well.
The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against
Comes up to you too, Warren.
can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This can't be easy, holding on to what's left.
You cannot imagine. Each time we awaken, it slips further from our grasp.
I appreciate you
There are
watching.
other places, friend. Other
Fine.
duties.
Do
Your people
appreciate it.
yet linger.
Elven such as you?
Yes, such as I.
Our duty is all that remains. Those who drank from the Virabella San paid a great price, bound to the service of Mythal for eternity.
You claim Mythal was truly a god?
To you, it shall make no difference.
That's what I love about you, Owen. You're always caring about others. Ow! Have you gone mental or something, matey? Ooh.
Mythal, Sulavine.
He's dead.
Stubborn fool.
He was defending all that was left of what once was.
And would have happily buried us in the process.
There must have been some other way.
Corypheus forced the elf's hand, and ours. Blame him, if you must. You'll note the intact Illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key. Take its power, and Mythal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the
welcome,
well
Dr.
to
Sherlock.
feel so hungry.
Let's not be reckless. I don't want anyone hurt.
I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
Hey,
More likely to
like.
your own ends.
Oh, King's back again.
What
Hi,
do you
King.
know of my ends, elf?
You are a glutton drooling at the sight of a feast. You cannot be trusted.
Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
Ooh, how can we trust you?
What's to stop you from taking the knowledge and leaving?
My word. If that seems insufficient, Corypheus threatens all, even myself. He must be stopped.
And who stops you?
I, Inquisitor, seek neither immortality nor your life.
Thoughts?
She is right about only one thing. We should take the power which lies in that well.
5
If
likes,
it
oh
is
thank
truly
you.
between you and her, then let her take the risk. Make her help us all.
I trust you with this power more than her. But it's
Come on,
not for
Dad.
me to decide.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
Who do you think should drink at the well? Do you think Guy should drink it, or do you think the Morrigan should drink it, guys? 1 or 2 in the comments. I think I should drink it myself. I'm being selfish, am I? I think I should drink it. Morgan does have a point. I'm gonna drink it myself.
If anyone is to use the well, it will be me.
So you will take what little knowledge you can understand and let the rest go to waste.
And who's to say it will go to waste?
I do. I am forever balked by those who believe they know better than I. Drink if you will, for the sake of us all, but steel your will to do it.
Ah, be quiet, Morgan.
Corypheus. A Magister wishes to rip the veil open. I must learn how to stop him.
Ah, popcorn. I love it.
I can't understand what you're... Look, will you help me or not?
I knew no good would come of this. How do you feel?
Oh, that's the bad guy.
The Illuvian!
Through the mirror.
I'm blue. Jesus Christ.
It is done.
And just like that, we're back home to base. Weird.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished.
If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
He will not.
He won't hide.
You hear it. The well speaks to you.
It's... voices. Whispering from so far away I can barely hear them.
If only one who understood such voices had used the well's power instead.
Then we'd have to rely on her interpretation of them, and whatever she chose to tell us.
Have I not been forthcoming enough for you, Spy Master? I told you what the well could have done, Inquisitor. You should be hearing shouts from the heavens, not whispers.
Then help me. Isn't that what you came here to do?
Exactly.
Earlier you said you knew what needed to be done next. What did you mean?
The dragon is not an archdemon. It's a dragon in which Corypheus has invested part of his
Count
power.
on 6 people.
Kill it, and his ability to jump to other bodies is disrupted for a time. He can be killed.
That's no simple task. Corypheus alone is powerful, but where there's dragon.
I need to summon Mythal.
Whatever Mythal was, goddess or myth?
There. An altar in the wilderness. That's where I need to go.
I see you are determined. So be it.
I think Morgan's pissed.
Are you certain of this?
No. We must be ready for anything. A trap? Or worse.
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
Right, let's talk to some of my teammates, see what I think of all.
At your order. It comes swiftly. This moment that will be spoken of for ages. The
Hey,
day
Forky, you
the
alright,
Herald
buddy?
of Andraste challenged the Darkspawn that thought itself a god. Defeat him,
What are you doing
and
this fine
you'll
there?
be more than a holy man to the people. You'll enter legend.
I couldn't have come this far without the Inquisition at my back.
And there is the modesty people respect. People joined the Inquisition after hearing you were blessed, but they've stayed because of how you lead. I wanted to tell you that I shared their sentiments, Inquisitor, and... well, I suppose I just did.
You've always been there for us, Josephine. And for me.
It means much to hear you say that. Farewell, my lord. When you face Corypheus, may you walk in the light.
I certainly will do that. Ah, fair enough. Don't make me stop you, matey.
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this. We went to an ancient ruin where you consumed a pool of elfiness, and then went through a mirror, and wound up back here. Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy? I don't want to think about this anymore. You want to discuss something normal?
No. Who leaves a loud up there? So does this disappear somewhere? Got no where he's gone. Hello, Durham.
What happened at the Elven Temple? It's got me thinking. I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done. If we're still alive. All my talk of how terribly wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
You would just leave. What about
us? Trust me, Amatus. It would give me no pleasure to leave your side. You make monumental decisions affecting the entire world. How can I not consider some of my own?
Why don't I go with you?
Take you away from all this? I can't ask that of you.
You don't have to ask. I'm offering.
Tempting. We both know you would end up
Yeah,
doing
I'm
it
just
all
gonna say
yourself.
I've got a relationship with Durham.
As much as watching my
His sexy
homeland beaten
moustache.
into submission would amuse me, this is something I need to do.
But I need you at my side. Now more than ever.
Emotional blackmail is a fine thing to pull out of your arsenal.
But I didn't.
I'm joking. I'll think about it. Closely. This is your fault, remember? You inspired me with your marvelous antics. You're shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? If it means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland, I would do anything.
Big back pranks. Alright, Big, you alright? How's it going? It's doing alright. Thanks for joining the chat, matey. Nice to see you. It's going fantastic, matey. Meeting some nice people in the chat.
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum. Of course, with the other candidates out of the picture...
Oh, it's going really well.
Divine, something you really
Once PS Plus comes out next month, this month I should say now, we're going to get like Tomb Raider for free and play that next.
Things have changed.
20 years of Tomb Raider. I'm going to start
I don't know.
a campaign on that.
Restoring the Chantry will be like
Which is
trying
going to be a lot of
steer
fun to do.
sinking vessel through a storm.
Whoever becomes divine will have my support if she requires it.
And I'm sure whoever becomes divine will absolutely require the Inquisition's backing. The Chantry is faltering, but it still has influence over the people. Who tells the people what's right? Who do they look to in times of peril? A divine with enough support can change the Chantry. And with it, Thedas. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems.
Poor Liara, she's so confused. Oops.
A message from Divine Justinia.
That's a shock. Are you alright reading it?
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
I'll help in whatever way I can.
Wonderful. I was hoping you would agree to come with me to Valence. One more thing.
Ooh, going to Valence.
If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the Chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
Roger that, lovey. I like Liara. It was actually my first relationship in the first Dragon Age. Hello, Solus.
How does it feel to have the power of an ancient elven goddess flowing through you? Is it everything you hoped?
I don't feel any different.
I will try to suppress my surprise. Nevertheless, the power is yours, until Mythal chooses otherwise. What will you do with the power of the well once Corypheus is dead?
I'm not arrogant enough to think it's my decision alone. Whatever happens, we'll do it together.
You think to share your power, to avoid the temptation to misuse it. A noble sentiment, but ultimately a mistake.
Why?
Because while one selfless man may walk away from the lure of power's corruption, no group has ever done so.
I trust my friends.
I know that mistake well enough to carve the angles of her face from memory.
Why is this so important to you?
I do not agree with everything you have done, Inquisitor. Your actions have been short-sighted. You have made mistakes. But they are your mistakes. You cannot correct them unless you claim them. Honor your mistakes. In the end, they may be all you have. Forgive my melancholy. Corypheus has cost us much. The Temple of Mythal did not deserve such a fate. The orb he carries, and its stolen power, that at least we may still recover. With luck, some of the past may yet survive.
Thank you, Solus. We couldn't have done this without you.
You are welcome. What can I do for you?
I'm worried about Solus. I don't trust him. Something odd about him. I don't know what it is yet. Hello, Cassandra.
Victory in the Arbor Wilds. The archdemon might have been a real threat to our army, but it flew off once we turned the tide. It is still out there, however. I wonder what Corypheus plans now.
We'll deal with whatever he throws at us.
Do not underestimate Corypheus. He is powerful, and you have yet to fight him one-on-one. But he will come. You will get your chance.
You don't seem concerned about that.
I am terrified. Yet I have faith in you. Not long ago, this was impossible to imagine. You, a valued friend, victory close at hand. The time has come to consider what will come next.
You will be the next divine, I assume.
That has not happened yet.
But it may.
If the Maker wills it, then yes, I will answer his call. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter. You have come far, my friend. It has been an honor.
Ah, I like Cassandra. I want to have a relationship with her, but I decided not to in the end. Let's see what Colin's up to.
In this the truth is found. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter. Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just.
A prayer for you?
I hardly know.
And why that prayer?
It used to mean something. I thought it might still. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter. I swore to myself that I would be free of the Order, free of Lyrium. I prayed to Andraste for the strength to endure it. What have I done if not faltered?
You have given the Inquisition what it needs, and done what was asked of you.
Then I kept my word. There is peace in that. Inquisitor.
How cool the statue's like, huh? That statue's like so confused. .com. I talked to two of my teammates. I talked to Blackwall, see what I think makes it all. Cannibal! Hello, Blackwall.
Perhaps it's a good thing I'm not a real warden.
It's a blessing. Warden or not, I'd hate to be on the other side of your blade.
Going up against a darkspawn, and the last thing you want is a Grey Warden. Funny how these things happen.
Nothing right.
I talked to Iron Ball, see what he's up to these days. I need to get some more coins. Is that thing the map now? A churchy thing. It is. I might go dead next. Once I talk to Iron Ball. Might bring Cassandra as well.
Will you be coming to the readings? After what happened, I just
So to kill just one more big...
Oof.
Inquisitor.
Hello, Sandra.
Oh, hi, yeah. Listen, stand there. Right there. Now, about Mythal.
Sarah, I don't know what reaction you want, but can this be it so we can be done?
All right. So maybe it's still you. Someone needed to do something. I mean, you went wading into a well of sorrows. Who hears that and thinks, well, dunk a butt, let's have a go? Even mad old Abelard said elves destroyed themselves. The only believable bit in a sea of clear demon bait. It makes messing with their relics real stupid. So, test done, you're still you. We can leave these lies behind.
So your main takeaway is that elves worship demons?
Well, they never call them that, yeah? But that's what it had to be. I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods, and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
The evidence is hard to ignore. I believe it.
No, now you're stupid. You can't think that because it's stupid.
But everything we saw...
Why believe it? Because Abelard looked weird? If that's all it takes, Cariffi's shitheel is full of lumpy truth. You're not even an elf. Why are you being so damned elfy? You're the frigging herald of Andraste. Every time you open your mouth, you'll sound like an idiot.
Well, it works for you, so I'm in good company.
Words are dumb. Haven't had an argument yet I can't end with arrows. Let me know when you want me to discuss it with Cariffi shit.
Let's talk to Cole.
We all did.
Corypheus died, and then he didn't. That's why he always felt wrong, like he didn't fit inside himself. He wears another man's life. I thought dying was forever.
So did I. Corypheus seems to break a lot of rules.
But is it him? Is he real? If a man can be dead and then not, could I have saved the real Cole?
What happened to him wasn't your fault.
His hands were bruised from beating on the wall. It was dark, like the cabinet where he hid to escape his father. His belly hurt like knives, throat cracked dry. He was alone. I pushed through and held his hand. It was all I could do. He said, "Thank you." Thank you.
I'm saving a lunch. And just like that, it's just daytime. I had less sleep than I have in a church. I just bring Sandra with me. It's just a side thingy. They both needed. They both need her in a way.
Just as I remember it.
It's peaceful here. You must have good memories of this place.
It was a place of comfort. It is good to see it still untouched by Corypheus.
Liliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing
Hi,
here?
Claire.
I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor?
You brought the Inquisitor here? My lord, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
I wish more people would fail to recognize me.
I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that